750,000 bills are processed here each month, and there are millions of credit card receipts in these boxes. If you've used your credit card,
there's about 750 million credit cards in the world.
We have somewhere in the neighborhood of 27 million active accounts this time.
Nearly 50% of all fiscal transactions in the world take place with a credit card. Sears claims 1 out of every 2 households in America has a Sears card. Citibank claims 1 in 3 has a Citibank, MasterCard, or Visa. These 2 alone account for 25% of all cards in the world, and the numbers are growing. Today, creditors are issuing cards to just about anyone.
Everybody's money is green, and if you meet the minimum criteria, you're going to get an account.
Doug Stuber of Colorado Credit Central says he sees a definite need for credit cards.
The items that we sell, large items especially, families deserve and need those things now and can afford to pay for them over the long run. And our customers have the choice of deciding if it's worth it to them to pay money to use somebody else's money to have those items in their home right now.
But some people use credit cards to buy more than just what they need. Mark Sluss, bar manager for the Prime Minister, says credit cards provide opportunities for people to enjoy the finer things in life.
A lot of people here, if they wouldn't have a credit card, they wouldn't be here in the first place. They don't have cash. Due to the fact that it's convenient, it's easy, and everybody seems to be living on plastic money nowadays.
Stores like the Garment District are in similar situations, depending on credit card use for the majority of their sales.
70 to 75% of our businesses, credit cards.
Businesses like these, according to Rocky Mountain Bank Card System, make up only a fraction of the total credit card use in the Rocky Mountain region. This is the billing warehouse for Rocky Mountain Bank Card. Over 750,000 bills are processed here each month, and there are millions of credit card receipts in these boxes. If you've used your credit card in the last 6 months, your receipt is somewhere in one of these boxes. There are over 75,000 boxes stored here and 2,000 receipts in this box alone. With people becoming more dependent on their credit cards, banks understand how easy it is to get in over your head.
I'd like to say that I don't think the credit card is for everyone. The credit card is for those people who are responsible, who understand the system, who can borrow money and be willing to pay it back. It is not for the individual who does not have a concept of credit and understand when he's going to pay that back or if he should pay that back.
Money Management in Fort Collins agrees there are certain responsibilities that come with having a credit card.
It's always good to have one card, I think, as far as emergency type things, but too many people get too many credit cards and then they start using them up. It's just a matter of, I think, control.
Banks realize most people are in control of their credit, so they continue printing cards. Rocky Mountain Bank Card System alone is responsible for printing over 17,000 cards an hour. With that many cards being issued and even more in circulation, some people say we're heading toward a predominantly plastic society.
The industry is moving towards a complete plastic, if not a complete, but an almost plastic society.
Sluss sees the downside of this in that people don't understand what credit really is.
6 months. Say there was a ban tomorrow on plastic. Everybody would shrivel up and, quote, die, unquote, until they got used to the fact that, hey, money is money, and we're ahead in the long run. Unfortunately, it won't happen.
With no ban in sight, the consumer will inevitably continue to spend, just as sure as the banks will continue to issue the cards and the merchants will continue to accept them. The credit card industry is growing by leaps and bounds. You'd be surprised by the number of places today that accept credit cards, from liquor stores to drug and grocery stores, and now even pay phones. This means that credit cards will be a way of life for a long time to come.
I think that it'll take a giant step and move in that direction, but I don't think that